It's such a shame that this movie had little to no marketing, is opening on the same day as Joker 2, and is only showing in like 2 out of the 5 theaters in my area. Yeah, I live in an area that has like 5 theaters, only 2 of them are showing this movie. And the praise I have for this movie is I have no idea why this was PG-13. At best, it's a PG level as the Jack Black Goosebumps movie or Scooby Doo. There wasn't anything graphic in terms of violence, there was no harsh profanity, there was no sexual content or innuendo. It's just a good, clean, fun, entry level spooky movie for families. And honestly, I've seen PG movies that were much darker than this, and I've PG movies that came out in the 80s before PG-13 was created. I'm not talking about like Jaws or Gremlins. I'm just movies that came out like 10 or 15 years ago, like Coraline or The House of the Clock in Its Walls, that definitely should have been PG-13. This is much, much tamer than either of those films. And the film plays well for both kids and adults. And that's it's more to adult spheres than it does kids. Like, kids go missing in this movie, which is what the plot revolves around, which for a parent is the scariest thing that can happen, and kids will enjoy the kids in this movie teaming up to rid their town of the witch terrorizing it. Yeah, the villain is a witch. I don't know why it's called Monster Summer, because the only monster in this movie is a witch. There's no werewolves or vampires, so it probably should have gone with a different title. And for a smallish budget movie with a fairly limited release, it has a great cast. Mel Gibson, Kevin James, Smalls from The Sandlot. This is the perfect movie for families this October season. If your kid enjoys Goosebumps, Monster House, things like that, go see it if it's playing near you. For me, it gets an A minus, 9 out of 10, and 4 out of 5 stars.